Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What an amazing day. Absolutely fantastic. There are those that are saying, and they're not far wrong, there could be a 30% rise on the markets, the general S&P, by the end of the year. If that happens, I will be at over $150,000, which when you consider I started with 5,000, that would be something. We had a great earnings today and a projection for Coca-Cola. Guidance is raised, bottom line, top line, all very, very good. Opportunities are everywhere. This is fantastic. All right, there you go. There's my overall portfolio. It's up, as you can see, breaking records, just about $108,000, all from 5,000. If you look at the market, it's up 0.3 today, but I am up by 0.48 because I'm exaggerating because I've got margin. So I accelerate the gains as also the losses, but that's the point. You buy on the dips. You don't buy when it goes up. You just buy on the dips and hold and reinvest dividends manually, of course. Don't do it automatically. That's the lazy way, and you lose money doing that. Well, you don't lose money. Long term, you do okay, but it's better to do it manually on the dips. That's obvious, right? Right. Okay. Now then, what's going on for the rest of the day? We've got Ed Nevius doing some amazing scalp trade today. 380% gain today for Ed Nevius. Absolutely fantastic. If you're using Ed Nevius' scalp trades, of course, it's available to YouTube members and the Discord subscribers. Join us on YouTube if you want the link. If you're watching on TikTok, we had an amazing scalp trade this morning, 380%. What you're looking at on the screen is my actual balance, $107,000 now in total from 5,000. And we had a major scalp today for Ed Nevius. If you want that, join us on YouTube. Click the profile here, come out of the main live channel and join in with YouTube. This is the YouTube broadcast here, and we'll give you all the links and Discord and everything else. Absolutely brilliant. So welcome to all of you, Hector, Francara, Emilio, Fetty. Welcome to all of you. Wesley, Sam, how are you? Great to have you here. Right, let's get to it. Now then, we're in the process of uploading Coca-Cola at the moment. It's 50% uploaded. So when it finishes, I'll let you know it'll be available. We've got the Tesla earnings tonight on this channel, and we've got the Enphase Energy earnings on the Extra channel. So, and we're going to try and do a couple of reviews as well. So we're going absolute overload at the moment, and I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. So let's get straight into it. First of all, then, this is what's coming up. We've got the Tesla earnings. So let me share with you. Let me refresh the screen just so it's fully up to date. Right. So Tesla earnings is on this channel. Right, after the closing bell. We've got the closing bell first. This is the opening bell, just delayed because of Coca-Cola earnings. Tesla earnings after the closing bell. All right, on this channel, you can already go there if you want to. I'll give you the link for it now. If you want to go and leave a comment and book your front row seat to the Tesla earnings. So let me put that there. There's Tesla. I'll give it to my Rumblers as well. There's my Tesla earnings. All right. TikTokers, you need to join me on YouTube if you want the links, if you want to watch the earnings on YouTube for the full experience. William, ever listened to Solving the Money Problem, reference Tesla? No, I don't think I have, William. Send me a link on Discord and I'll take a look if I get a chance. So let's now look at the Extra channel. The Extra channel, we're giving you the Enphase Energy earnings. That's this one here. That's tonight. You can book your front row seat now. Let me give you the Enphase Energy earnings. There it is. If you want to join us for that, you can. That's tonight. A lot going on there. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to focus on a couple of promos, and then we're going to focus on some more reviews because we're breaking all-time highs. Look at this. Look at this. We're about to hit over 400 bucks a day, 107,880 new all-time highs. Ed Nevius to 8.5 million, setting new high again, setting new highs. Ed Nevius, absolutely on fire, 600%, pullback, bounce again, but important to understand why they are scalps. Float was under 800,000, volume 38 times, but keep in mind why scalp only market cap went from 1.3 million to 8.5 million. Ed Nevius, thank you very, very much indeed for that one. If you could, let me just, in fact, let me put that there as a favorite, and I will try and make a video on it in a second. But right now, we need to talk about Tesla. We've got that. Sensei is doing that. I'm doing end phase. So let's have a think. Do I need to do anything there? I'm just trying to think. Right, okay. So here we go. We'll do the KO earnings. Earnings. Then Tesla. ENPH. And we've got 24th. We've got next year and next year energy. Okay. Next year energy. Here we go. Okay. So that's what we'll do. Let's do this now. This is a new little feature. Allows me to do this during the main shows. Gets a lot extra done. So I'll use this screen here. This is a new screen I've just set up. Something a little bit different. Let me get rid of that, I think. No point having that. And we're going to do, first of all, Coca-Cola. There we go. And we'll do some earnings and we'll do some reviews in a minute as well. Okay, and there's Coca-Cola. So here we go. And what's the time? What time am I doing this? The time is 7:28. There we go. So I'll call that 8 minutes. Right. Okay. Okay. Coca-Cola earnings, we've just seen an amazing beat, raising the projections of the guidance, the bottom line and the top line. Overall markets are up, a great business to own. If you want to learn about the broader market, check out the full earnings. If you look below in the description, you'll find it. But also somewhere down around about here as well, you'll see a little a link to this short. Go and check it out. But what a great night, what a great morning for Coca-Cola. Fantastic. Go and check out the earnings and learn about the broader market. All right, there it was Coca-Cola. So that's there. I now need to do, Tesla. So Tesla, doing exactly what Tesla does. It's becoming a meme stock. It's awful to see how it trades. I know it's great, but it's not great. Tesla earnings tonight. Join us on the main channel for Tesla earnings. It's going to be an interesting evening. Of course, Elon Musk will be there. He always said he wouldn't turn up on the call if the business was great, but he'll be there again tonight. It's a great company, but so much being treated like a meme stock. It bounces up, but it bounces down. Kathy Wood says it's great and then dumps it. You never know where you are with this stock. So join us tonight for the earnings. You cannot afford to miss it. What you have to do is click down here and you'll find the related video. It's a related video. So this short will link to the related video and join us on the earnings. As you can see, we've got some volatility in the market above my head. You can see it right there. It is a very much, as always, buy the rumor, sell the news. Not expecting a good earnings, but the next earnings, we are expecting good things. The robotaxi is a long way off from making any money. Join us for the Tesla earnings. Okay. Tesla and N phase. Do that quickly. N phase. Okay, here we go. N phase energy. Enphase Energy, ticker symbol ENPH. Tonight, we've got the earnings after hours. You got to listen into this one, just like Tesla selling off today. Pre-earnings, it's what it does. It's very volatile, but one of the best balance sheets on the market. We got a subscriber just popped in. If you click below here in the description, you'll see the related video. Just here, there's a related video, and it will take you to the earnings tonight on the extra channel, not on the main one, or you'll find it in the description of this video. Look below in the description and you will find it. But as you can see, the earnings is very volatile now. Great business, great balance sheet. Join us for the Enphase Energy earnings on the extra channel, not this one. Take care. Okay, that's all of that done. What else? We've got, we're not covering that. We're not covering that, but we do have next era energy, so we are covering that. That's pre-market, isn't it? Yep. Right. Next Era Energy, join us in the morning, July 24th, pre-market for a great business. One of my favorite stocks, this one. It's in the energy sector, solar, but pays a great dividend. You've got both growth and dividends. So if you want to join us for that, you need to know about the markets. This is very important because this will tell us all about inflation and rates, because this stock is particularly receptive to it. So look down here, you'll find the related video. Just there, as I'm pointing, a related video. This short is like a business card, if you like, a promo for the main event. Join us there. You'll also find it in the description. But can you see how the market is volatile? It's pre-earnings. This is what it always does. But make sure that you hold this one. It's got a great dividend. Join us on the earnings. Okay, that's everything done. Let's come back to the main event. Okay, let's bring this in here. There's the information. Back to there. Okay. There'll be shorts later on. You can go and check those out. Right then. We've got some reviews to do. But right now we want to cover, I think we want to cover what Ed Nevius has just given to us. How is that Coca-Cola video getting on? Yeah, up 61%. Excellent stuff. Over halfway there now. So Ed Nevius, AZTR. AZTR. AZ. Here it is. Thank you, Ed Nevius. So, and then AZTR. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, part of our scalp trade series with Ed Nevius. All of that information can be provided before the scalp trade on our Discord. If you are a Discord subscriber to our server, the links are below or above my head. Find them on martynlucas.com, all links, or if you are a YouTube member. However, if you're a YouTube member, you get it for free, but I do need to upgrade you during a live show. So join me in the live chat, give me a username, and I'll upgrade you live. You won't see anything until I've done it. But we've got AZTR up 413%. We called it before it happened. That's the point, right? No point saying it afterwards. So you missed out. By the time you've seen this video, we've already made loads of money. But next time you'll be made aware of it because you'll join us, right? So AZTR, Azitra. This is what Ed Nevius has just put, our scalp trade expert. AZTR absolutely on fire, hit 600%, pulled back, bounced again, but important to understand why these scalps floats was under 800,000 volume 38 times, but keep in mind why scalp only market cap went from 1.3 million to 8.5 million. So there we go. We hope you made money from that. If you want to be part of it, click above my head for all the links, martynlucas.com. Down here, you'll find that address with all the links, and you'll find the Discord. If you want the Discord, as I said, you need to be a YouTube member, and then I will upgrade you. If you come into a live show, give me a username, I'll upgrade you. Or you say, I don't want to be a member of your channel, but I would like access to Ed Nevis' scalp trading information, then of course you can do that by becoming a subscriber to Discord. Over here, I'll put the scalp playlist, and down here, I'll put my alpha spread playlist, all the stocks I've reviewed. Nearly 200 stocks now. Fantastic. Join us. What a great day that was. Ed Nevis, as always, another great job. But remember, scalp trading is very risky. It involves a lot of discipline, structure, planning, and execution, and a little bit of luck. Take care. Until next time, bye-bye for now. All right, there we go. John Major. Hello, John Major. How are you? Where did you find us from, John? You seem new. Where did you find us from this morning? If you're on TikTok, click on the profile, come on in, say hello, and say I'm from TikTok. I'd love to give you a special welcome in. Wish this was Asti Shiloh Thomas, of course, but we'll alert you to any news as it comes up. Right, let me also do as a short. So here we go. AZITRA. Right, let me zoom in on this one. Okay, let me go over to my production screen. There we go. Absolutely awesome. Look at that. Clear the tickers. Here we go. Azitra scalp trade, we alerted you this morning before this popped up over 600%. We provide this service through our Discord server. If you want to become a subscriber, you can get all of that service. You can get Ed Nevius, who's our scalp trading expert, to give you one-on-one training. Or if you're a YouTube member, we will upgrade you if you come into a live chat on the live shows and upgrade you so you can get the service for free as part of our YouTube member benefits. There you go. This morning, up 600%. We gave you the scalp trade tip before it went up. Kind of pointless telling you afterwards, right? Join us. If you want the referred video down here, this will explain to you more about the trade. You'll find it here or look below in the description. But above my head, you can see what a blast of a morning. But remember, scalp trading is always very risky. You need discipline, structure, patience, knowledge, and a little bit of luck. Okay. That will go out shortly. Fantastic. Okay. YouTube mate, John Major, lovely. Well, thank you. It's your first time here. Where are you from? We have members in 62 countries. We go out in 14 languages. And I'm actually the world piano man. I've made a lot of money from investing. As you can see, I started with $5,000 and I'm now at 81 in my brokerage, 26 in my Roth, and 107,667. I've never shorted a stock. I don't do options. I just invest, and that's it. Basically, work hard on YouTube. Basically it. Very simple strategy, really. But this is me in my real life, if you like. I'm the world piano man. Let me share with you, I've traveled all over the world. I have my own West End show, Vegas show. Got my own Vegas showgirls. This is my music channel. Just did a pop video here with a Dallas cheerleader. If you want to check out the shorts at the top of the channel, you can. There is me with Elton John's jacket doing Candle in the Wind, Phantom of the Opera. There's my Vegas show, look, with my Las Vegas showgirls. Here, this one here. All of that, if you want to go and check it out, there's my music channel. Here is the link. We have live concerts every Friday. And if you want to join us, as a member, you'll get your first free song for free. Anyway, let me come back to the main show just a moment. And we're here to help people. What part of the world are you from? I'm from London. I'm from Cornwall. Even though my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, complete novice, just taking it all in from London, UK. Well, you're in the right place. And I can say that with the most honesty and sincerity. I built this channel to be like my touring days, a proper theatre TV show. I'm not here to manipulate the market. I only own the S&P. I'm not here to sell anything at all. All our training programs are free. We don't charge for it. What I'm here to do is help people. That's it. I want this to be my legacy. I've toured the world as the world piano man. I've done everything I've ever wanted to do. And now I just like going live, entertaining people live every day, sharing live information. I talk directly with the CEOs. They come on the show. We have Meet the CEO series. And everybody in this who's a member is an investor. They're sharing their real trades, their real position. There's no secrets. We answer every question. I will answer the hard ones, the difficult ones. This is all the money I have in the world. I've got only $10 in my Bank of America and nothing in my Lloyd's Bank in England. It's all invested. Cash in the bank is a complete waste of time. It only serves the purpose of the banks. And I share with you everything honestly. And I'm just here to help you. Not here to promote a stock or anything like that. But I am here to help everybody that's a member. All my members get many benefits. It's why 98% of our live viewers are members, more than any other channel in the world, including Mr. Beast. We have the highest ratio of members to live viewers in the world. I'm very proud of that. And it's why I'm live 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day. When I go off air, I'm here in the extra channel behind the scenes, setting up the meetings for the CEOs, uploading the videos. The family can keep talking and supporting each other. It's a completely safe environment. It's members only. It's only 99 cents to be a member. But that way, we don't have bots and scammers and trolls and people talking rubbish and everybody wants to tell you they're the best trader in the world and all that stuff. I just stay in the market. And at the moment, I'm not selling anything. I haven't sold anything for 6 months. So I'm just holding everything. There's a bit about me. All right, okay, let's learn about you now, if you want to share. Hi, any problems running Discord through Brave? Hi, any problems running Discord through Brave browser? I've never heard of Brave browser. Never heard of it. I know it works on Safari, normal, Google Chrome. I would imagine it works on any browser. I've never heard of Brave, and I couldn't comment. I don't know. Never heard of it. Picked up from your review on IITU, which is my main holding. Okay, Martini Racer, good morning to you. Well, John Major, if you are interested in IITU, I often rank #1 for the stocks. If you type in the ticker followed by the word stock, don't use my name, I rank #1 in the world for most of the stocks that we cover. If you become a member, you can become a member for a couple of bucks. You get thousands. You get lots of benefits, including you can order reviews. I can cover breaking news for your stock. And not only will it bring news to you about your stock, it will bring news to everybody in the world because I rank #1 for most of the stocks that I cover very, very quickly. So lots of things you can get if you are a member. Anyway, I'll share with you what I mean. This happened yesterday. I started covering TPL for the very first time, right? The very first time. Texas Pacific Land Trust. And look, I'll show you in real time. This is me incognito on YouTube. If I type in TPL stock, obviously if I put in my name, I'm going to rank, right? Well, that's cheating, right? TPL stock. We started covering this just a couple of days ago, right? A couple of days ago. And look, I'm #1 in the world ahead of CNBC within the first 2 days. We rank nearly #1 for everything. So if it's your favorite stock and you want me to talk about it, obviously if it's a bullish report, it's good. If I say it's rubbish, not so good. But there you go. And I will do that. I won't say it's great just because you're a member of my channel. But there you go. As you can see, we're sort of taking all the spots. There's one of our videos ranked #1 in the world already. There's one of our analyst trusts above CNBC. There's another chart, look, another one. Brilliant. No. Anyway, just giving you a little bit of a welcome to the channel. Okay, we're still holding green at the moment. Morning, everyone. How are you, Martini Racer? Good to have you here. Right then, we've just done the Coca-Cola earnings. We've got Tesla earnings coming up this evening on this channel, and the Enphase Energy earnings on the extra channel. So hopefully you'll join us for that. But what I'm going to do now is at least one review. Let's see if I can do one review at least. We're very, very quiet today in the show. That's what happens when you take the break. People are watching the videos, and I'm uploading Coca-Cola at the moment. So what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to do our next review. Okay? So what shall I do next? What's on our list? If you are a member of our channel, you can get me to do a review from $1. That's all it costs. All right? $1, you'll be at the bottom of the list. More, you'll be higher up the list. So we've now got our next review, which is at the top of the list. And here we go. It's a $5 super chat. So if you'd bid 6, you would have gone live right now, but you didn't. So this is for Scalding Hot AGNC. So let me load it up and do another review. AGNC investment. There we go. Let's load it up here. AGNC Investment Corporation. There we go. And AGNC. There it is there. Max that out. Okay. Here we go. AGNC. I'm just setting it up. This is for Scalding Hot, one of our members. And I want some news for it, please. Okay. Right, let's see what I've got. Let's do a back test. So AGNC Investment Corporation. There we go. Analyze. We're running our portfolio software. Okay, we've got that there. Is there a dividend associated with this? Let's have a look. AGNC. Is there a dividend here? Yes, there is. And, wow, okay. There is that. What about the website? AGNC Investment Corporation. We'll have a look at that. Residential mortgages, I see. Don't like the banks, anything like this. Residential mortgage right, okay. REIT, right, however you want to pronounce it. Right, let's see what news I've got. July, okay, came out with a quarterly. Right. Okay, we can use that. That's verified news. I like it. Make sure all the news is good before I use it. Okay, we've already got that one. We don't need that one. And that isn't much good. Okay, so estimated 54, actual 53. Okay, we had a miss. Okay. Let's do a review for Scalding Hot. Okay. Welcome everybody on TikTok. If you want me to do a full review for you, become a member on YouTube, and from $1, I can do your review. Pretty good, right? Okay. Now then, Coca-Cola is 78% uploaded, so that looks good. Everybody on Extra is fine. Nice. Thanks for joining us on Extra, guys. And everybody is well here on the main channel. So let's make a start then. AGNC. What time is it? The time is 30:21. 30 minutes. Let's get straight to it. All right. Okay. Time for another stock review. Let's see if we can make some money on this stock. We're going to be going over the numbers of AGNC Investment and studying this one with a fine-tooth comb. Shall we get straight into it? AGNC is the ticker symbol and the name of the company, AGNC Investment. If it's your very first time here, consider subscribing to my channel. This was requested by one of our members. If you're a member of our channel, you can just bid $1 for a full review, and I'll put it out and do it live in a show, then put it out as a video, and it will promote the stock. Very often I rank #1 for the stocks, and you can get this service just for $1 if you are a member. Pretty good, right? Okay, let's get straight into it. What is AGNC? If you all tap the like button in this review, I'm going to share with you the inside trading, who's buying, who's selling, the intrinsic value, the balance sheet, the profit, the loss. I'm also going to share with you some latest information, share with you their website, how it looks and feels, some news on the stock, looking at the earnings. We just had a miss, how it compares to the S&P 500, the dividend payment, of course, there's dividends here as well. All of that is coming up in this most honest review you've ever seen. Nobody from the company pay or sponsor me to make these videos. If it's rubbish, I'll say it's rubbish. If it's great, I'll say it's great. And I only own the S&P. I'm not on YouTube as a YouTuber. In fact, I'm the world piano man. I've toured all around the world as an entertainer. I'm here to help people. My channel is not about gaining subscribers and getting you to watch. I couldn't care less. I hope you do. I'd like to grow my channel. But honestly, I'm about helping people. That's it. I like to entertain and see everybody say, hey, this is great. I'm making money and I'm enjoying the show. Then job done. My wife says, you've done a good thing today. That's it. Right. What is AGNC? Let's go straight into it. And if you've now decided to tap the like button or subscribe, that would be great. If not, that's fine too. I don't mind either way. Okay, let's look at the overall chart. Now, as you can see, since around about, 2008, we've been trending down. So for quite a while now, we've been trending down. But remember, a stock like this earns a dividend, and we'll see how much that dividend is in a minute and whether it's worth it. Stocks that pay a really high dividend can be trending down, but overall, you can make it. Depends if you want a passive income or not, and you're able to take advantage of a tax-free income. That's what I'm aiming to get my channel to $1 million, where I'll earn a passive income tax-free for free. Like that idea? Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so AGNC is down 48% over time. Over the last year, it's up 5.4 over the last year, 1% as a year to date, I beg your pardon. 3 months, 12%, 4% over the last month. Week is down 1.42, and today we're pretty much flat. Okay, there's a basic information. What is AGNC? It's an investment corporation. It operates in real estate investment trust. Its investments include other types of mortgages and mortgage related residential and commercial mortgage backed securities where repayment of principal and interest is not guaranteed by GSE or United States government agency. Show more. Yes, please. The company was founded in January 7, 2008. It's an interesting time to come into the market, and is headquartered in MD, Bethesda. The listed name is AGNC. The CEO, Peter J. Federico. Love to have you on the show. We have a Meet the CEO series. I've met CEOs from Wall Street publicly traded companies, many in the past, and more planned for the future. If you'd like to be on my show, you can be on my show, talking to the world and sharing information about your business. It's an open conversation, unscripted. I will never message you and try to sell you my services. It'll come from your investors, my viewers. They will message you on the investor relations page of your website and let you know about my services. If anyone's watching right now and you want the CEO on the show, and you want to know more about the company, email investor relations, tell them about my channel, and build up a relationship. You can copy me in if you want to, martyn@martynlucas.com. When you've done that and they're interested, let me know, and hopefully we'll get them on the show. 53 employees, Maryland, 2008. 25% margin. If you're buying it on margin, it's the lowest risk you could get. Doesn't mean there's no risk at all. 7.54 billion market cap. 52-week high is 1064. 52-week low is 681. Trending down. Dividend yield 14%. Now then, a dividend like that is only good if it pays out all the time, increases all the time, and the depreciation of the value of the stock isn't too great. But on a principle, it sounds great. I will tell you, this is not one that I would ever buy. I wouldn't do this sort of thing. It's not for me. REITs are designed for people who've made lots of money. They're wealthy individuals or whatever, and they're now moving into REITs for a passive income. And if you do it properly through a trust or whatever, you can get a tax-free income. It's not for a growth stock. It's not when you're younger. It's when you've made your money and you've got a large portfolio and you're now earning money passively with a portfolio that can decrease over time. Doesn't matter. Your income is now being achieved by the dividends. That's what this stock is about. So if you're, 20 years of age and you want to grow a stock, this isn't the one. You might want it in like maybe 10% of your portfolio, perhaps, but you're not looking to have this as your main position, are you? Okay, what do people think about this? Global Star, I don't like. They're paid to say these things. They're saying it's a buy at 60%, hold is 40%. No one's selling it. No one sells this sort of stock. Like I said, end of life. It's when you're 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. You're just holding and earning an income. That's all this is. But it continually beats on earnings, even though it's trending down. However, we've just missed on earnings for the first time in years. So we want to know why. It presents opportunity, perhaps, but it's pretty much on trend with the sort of trajectory. It may not be that big a deal, but it's worth noting, all right? Okay. Who else buys the stock so you know how it trades? Anil Capital, Realty Income. That's one of my favorites if you're in this sector. Prospect Capital, Armor, Orchid, and Rhythm. Now, it's worth mentioning no rubbishy stocks in there, no scam stocks like Mullen or anything like that. FFIE, rubbish stocks out of cult followings, which means silly money, immature money, nonsense money, cult following money isn't in here. So you don't have that silly volatility. This is for people with money, who understand money, who just want to hold and earn passive income. No one's trading this, messing around with it, spoiling it. So you're not getting any meme stock craze with this. It just wouldn't drag in that sort of crowd. They've got their place and it's not here, which is good to know, right? Anyway, smash the like button if you like this, and subscribe and ring the bell if you like it so far. Okay, let's, what should we look at first? Shall we go and look at the money, how much money we can make on this, if the money stacks up? First of all, on the dividends, let's have a look if we can make money on dividends. So let's go and have a look. So we'll go back as far as 2012, and what we're looking for, April, May, June, July. Okay, it pays quarterly, and let's see, does it pay every month, and does it increase? 125, 125, 125, 105, 80, 65. Okay, it's gone down. It's gone down. We're in 2014 now, 22, 22, 22. We're looking for some stability. We need stability, and we don't want to miss. 2022, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18. 18, 18, 18, 18. We're now in 2018, 18, 18. Stabilize. No, it hasn't. 16, 16, 16, 16. 12, 12, 12. 20, 2020, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. All the way down, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. We're now in 2022. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. 24, 12. Right, okay. Rubbish. Not good. We don't want that. Remember, when I review stocks, I'm not influenced at all. I'm not a YouTuber trying to get you to watch and subscribe, or I'm paid by anyone to say it. I tell you the truth, that is rubbish. There's no point owning this stock. Before I even carry on, if you've got a stock that's depreciating in value on its growth and it's consistently going down in dividends, it's not doing anything. Doesn't perform. It's rubbish. There's no point. Now, admittedly, you could say, well, it's still the percent the same, but the percent, if the stock is declining so much, the percentage comes down regardless. I mean, they've paid it, but they're not increasing the payment. The point is, you should increase the dividend if you've got no growth, or at least stay the same. I mean, in their credit, they didn't miss any, but there's better opportunities out there. So straight away, no, rubbish. I wouldn't buy it. You might want to switch off at this point. And now I've just lost everybody watching my video. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's about giving the honest information, not about getting you to the end of the video, as much as I would like you to do so. Right, let's carry on and look how it compares to the S&P. You've got to do that. If you put money in 2015 in the S&P, 10 grand, you've got 3x, 31. On this 10 grand, and this is reinvesting dividends, remember, 10 grand, you've now got 13,000. So you've only made 3 grand over that period. No point. The S&P is trending up here. What we've got here is our AGNC in green, as you can see, underperforming. But what's really a real worry, no surprise here with property, it had a bigger drop through macro conditions, COVID. So it's an underperformer through macro conditions. Some stocks do well for macro condition, like Zoom, Carvana. Everybody started buying, Zoom and all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have a macro condition positive reaction. It has negative. So if we get a negative situation and war breaks out or anything like that, a pandemic, it's negatively impacted. So it underperforms the S&P. So far, this is absolutely not a buy from me. Anyway, let's carry on. We've got some latest news here. Just out, AGNC meets Q2 earnings estimates. Let's read this here. AGNC came out with a quarterly earnings of 53 per share, in line with Zacks Census estimate. That's really trying to hide the news, really. It actually missed on earnings. The earnings was estimated 54. They actually made 53. I'm not making this up. It depends who you ask, and they've asked somebody that wants to make it look better than it really is. So what we've got here is manipulation as well. When you get manipulation on stocks, I also don't like that. SoFi, the CEO always makes up rubbish to get you to buy the stock. That's another red flag. 54 cents estimate, actual 53. So there you go. It missed on earnings. It didn't do great. They're trying to make it sound better than it really is. But there you go. That's what happens. This compares to earnings of 67 per share a year ago. So it was down from a year ago, but it's also down. It also missed earnings as well. A quarter ago, it was expected that the real estate investment trust would post earnings of 56 per share when it actually produced earnings of 58, delivering a surprise of 3.57. Yes, but actually from 3 months ago, what we actually did 3 months later was down. We're trying to find the good here. So that's not good. I'm not going to read any more of that because I don't like that kind of manipulation. So we don't even like to report on that because the reality is it's not as amazing as they want it to appear. The website, well, some websites it's worth showing you. This one is not that much to say other than read out its statement. We are internally managed mortgage right, but built with the objective of generating favorable long-term stockholder returns with a substantial yield component through leveraged investments in agency residential mortgage-backed securities. Okay, but at the end of the day, they're not doing great. Now, of course, when interest rates come down, this company could start to do well, of course. So you could regard it as a time to buy now, because interest rates are going to come down. This sort of company will do well on that. All right, okay, let's carry on with our review, and let me shut that down. I've got that back to where I need it. I'm making this during a live video, so I like to keep on top of what I'm doing. Right, now then, let's have a look at the numbers. Do the numbers add up? If you like this review so far, one thing it is honest and real. I'm not here to sell the video or get you to buy a stock, as clearly demonstrated. Right, okay, now then, it's 10.25, but if we look at the intrinsic value, it would suggest it's undervalued, that worth $33. A lot of people will look at that and go, great, I'm buying it then. It's undervalued, interest rates coming down, it's going to go up. However, it is based only on multiples and doesn't use DCF valuation, as it's not available. So this is unreliable. We cannot use this as a reliable benchmark. Sounds great. You think, oh, I'm going to buy it. But I would not recommend you rushing out to buy it on that. Let's look further on. Okay, what about revenue? Revenue was up 32%. That sounds great. However, now we're expecting it to fall away. So don't be running to the cash register just yet. It's up 32%, but expecting it to fall away. Now you can see, then we're expecting when interest rates start coming down to stabilize. So if you do like passive income and you've got a large growth position already, you might like this now, not for what it was, but where it's going. I don't like it from all the things I've seen so far, but interest rates coming down, stabilizing, it could be coming to a good time. However, we've seen the passive income drop because it's a percentage, which is a good percentage. But when the price falls so much, the dividend falls too, even if it's the same percentage, right? Anyway, whatever. Operating income is up 383%. That's good from a disaster earlier back in 22. Expecting that to rise and then flatten off. So maybe there's some growth right now with the rates coming down. Net income, 1,853%. That's a good improvement from where we've been. Again, expecting the stock to rise, and considering it was worse back in 22 and the price was higher, maybe now again this could be a consideration. I started off by saying rubbish, don't like it, and now I'm warming to it, thinking, maybe the stock is rubbish right now, which is why it's a good time to buy it. Okay. Maybe. Right, let's scroll down. Financing cash flow up 21%. Investing cash flow up 13%, which is a negative. And operating cash flow is negative 118 million. That's not good, is it? Right, what have we got here? 71.9 billion in assets, and 500,000 of that is in cash. I like business to hold cash, but not too much. Cash should be working for you, not just sitting there. You're not Apple. You don't have money just sitting around doing nothing. You're a smaller business. You want your business to be, your cash to be deployed and working. So it's got some cash, which is good, but I don't like the liabilities. Let's have a little look. 63. Short-term debt, 50 billion. It's added a lot of money to its debt. 76 million long-term debt, 50 billion short-term debt. So that's a huge part. 78% of its balance sheet liabilities is debt. Don't like that. But that's the nature of its business, remember? It's mortgages. Nature of its business. So it's not like a normal business with a lot of debt. This is a business about debt and so on and so forth. So it has a lot of debt. Is it manageable? Now, the question is, when interest rates come down, less delinquencies, less people failing on the mortgages, which is good. They can make more money, of course, because when rates come down, more people want a mortgage, and you can make more profits because you can absorb part of the reduction and keep some of it and pass some of it on. That's what banks do, let's be honest. Rates don't go down and they just give it back to you, right? They just make more money. You save a bit, they save a lot. Okay, so that's got some potential there. So we can be forgiven for having a huge amount of debt because that's what this business is, right? Okay, gross margin 25%, operating margin 22%, net income 19%, FCF margin -4%, ROCE 4%, ROIC 1%, ROA 1%, and ROE 8%. Okay. Profitability. Oh, profitability 49%. Well, obviously, when rates come down, that's quite good, but that'll also increase. But look at that solvency score, 8%. That is the lowest solvency score I have ever seen. The lowest solvency score ever in 3 years that I've done the show. I have never seen a solvency score as low as that, 8%. Bloody hell. Bearing in mind, though, it is a business that lends money out. So, essentially, that is expected, all right? So, basically, if everyone didn't pay their mortgages to this company, the company would go bust. Well, that's no surprise, really. It lends money out. Remember, banks don't have any money. They lend out your money 10 times. Remember that, so it's important. So, it's got a lot of debt. Solvency is low. Banks and stuff like this are always a risky play. I don't like banks with more regulation coming in. But this is all about whether you like the interest rates coming down. This will, as I say, produce less delinquent loans, less and potentially more profit as well. Okay, so what do Wall Street say? Well, they're saying 11% downside worst case scenario, 1% downside average, 8% upside at the best. It's a no-no. Even though I was warming slightly, it's a no. If at best case scenario you make 8%, just buy the S&P. S&P could rally 30% this year and be a 3x by the end of the decade. At worst scenario, 10%. Well, why would you bother? Is there any sense of this? There isn't. There's better opportunities out there. All right? Simple as that. If you want to compare to the competition, there are a few competitions, Starwood, Probity, Rhythm, Hannon, all of these you can look at. This software that I'm using, my members can use it all for free. You can get a free plan or a premium plan. If you get a premium plan, it essentially, the discount you get makes my membership for free. I offer the best deals, better than CNBC, better than Bloomberg. I know the CEO, so you get a great deal with me. Okay. So if you want this, become a member, and the link for Alpha Spread is below in the description or above my head in the little links, or click more when you look at the description, and you'll find my website, martynlucas.com. Go to the links page, scroll down, Alpha Spread, or find the Alpha Spread link in the description itself. Right, insiders, they've been selling the stock. No one been buying it. That's another bad sign. Insiders selling. We don't like this. Short interest. Oh, dear. A short interest on a stock like this, it's not massive, but it's no short squeeze going to come. This stock would never do that. But there are people that are shorting a right. That's very unusual to short this. So even to add to the pain, people are shorting the stock. Not massively. 20% is excessive, but it's quite a lot. Nevertheless, you think about Apple, 0.5%, 6.7%. It's quite high. Okay, let's have a look. 5 months ago, that's not relevant, so we don't need that. That's about it. So let me give you my final thoughts on AGNC. Even though I started off by saying rubbish, not looking good, I warmed up a little bit to considering that rates can come down, but then I just look at other alternatives, and you can do the same using my software, and you'll, like Realty Income, you'll find better ones. I don't think this is great. However, if you like a stock that's down, with interest rates coming down, you might consider this one. I don't see much point. There's better opportunities out there, but there you go. There's my thoughts on it. Click above my head for all the links, or below in the description. Click more and you'll see all the links that are above my head if you don't know how to get above my head. Click below in the description. You'll find Alpha Spread, all the links, martynlucas.com for the links there as well. Over here, I'll put the full Alpha Spread playlist. I've reviewed nearly 200 stocks now, and that's going to increase to nearly 400 over the next year. Go over here for all my reviews. They're honest, they're real. I'm only in the S&P. I'm not promoting stocks. I'm just telling you how it is. Down here, you'll see a playlist for AGNC. I'll open up one just for AGNC, and you can go and check that out. If you join Sensei on Sunday, Look on the homepage of the channel, the Sensei Sunday Show. He'll do a technical chart for you if you're a member. How about that? Extra benefits, extra perks. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. AGNC, then short. Okay. William, give me a moment. I'll explain to you how Discord works. I will explain to you how Discord works in a moment. Just give me a second. Discord is free for you as a YouTube member, but if you want to pay and become a subscriber, you can. You get premium benefits if you want to be a subscriber to it, but you don't have to. You get it with your YouTube subscription. Just give me a minute. Here is the link to Discord. If you've gone there, set it up, you've got to verify your email. If you've done all that stuff, send me a friend request and I will upgrade your account in a minute and explain to you how it works. All right, so give me the username here in the chat and I'll do it for you. All right. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's just do this then. AGNC, I've just done a review on this stock. Go and check it out. I started by saying it was rubbish at the beginning, lots of red flags there. And then as I went through the video, I thought, okay, maybe. And then I came to my conclusion. If you want to know what I think of the stock, go and check it out. Click above my head. I've just done a full review. I think like a 35, 40-minute review. Down below in the description, I'll put the full review here. Just here and down here, I'll put all the Alpha Spread playlists. I've done nearly 200 stock reviews. Go and check them out. AGNC, is it an investment for you? Well, go and check out the full video and you can find out. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. All verified. Right. Well, William, give me your Discord username here in the chat. I will go over and I will find you. Okay, so give me your Discord username here in the chat and I will go and find you and upgrade your account. Make sense? Okay. Okay. AGNC, what do you make of this one? I've just had a little look at this one. I've done a full review on the stock. Go and check it out. So, as you can see, it's very volatile, and I'm not so sure it makes much sense. It's been declining with a decreasing dividend payment as well. Go and check just here. You'll see the full related video. If you go and look at the related video or in the description, you'll find the link to the full 30-minute review, and you can decide for yourself, is it worth investing in? Have a good look at that one and make your decision. Leave me your comments below. Okay, AGNC. Right. Now then, William PMCD. Right, well, let me go and search for you now on Discord. Send a friend request to Martyn Lucas. If anyone sends you a friend request, don't accept it. If they're pretending to be me, I never send friend requests. There are lots of people pretending to be me. Right, I'm now going to go to Discord and search. Search. This is the name you gave me. There you are. New member. New member. One new member since 7:38 this morning. There you go. 50 minutes ago. There is you. So, I'm not going to send you a friend request because you might get confused. Somebody else might send you one at the same time. So if you send me one, please make sure you spell my name correctly. Here is my name spelled correctly. I will accept it. But what I'm going to do now is Going to make sure that we've got the same name on Discord. On YouTube, we do. That's important as your nickname, so everyone knows who you are, so you gain trust and integrity on the channel. I'm now going to give you a role, and as long as you are a YouTube member, if you're not a YouTube member, you will lose this, but as long as you are a YouTube member, you will get this role. So there you go, member. You can now see, whoops-a-daisy, you can now see all the channels. So you can now access scalp trades from Ed Nevius right here at the bottom. All the trades he does every morning, like we made 300% this morning. A lot of money's been made there. There is that. If you want to send stuff in, there's a show when I go live. There is Ask the Family, Stock News, Breakfast Bar, General Chit Chat. If you want to send stuff into the show, links for YouTube, that's this one here. So you can send stuff. I can review stocks for you. There you go. Now, if I get a friend request, from you, I will accept it. Otherwise, I won't do anything. I will not message you. I will not send you a friend request or anything like that. So be very, very careful should you get a message. Now, I've just got someone just joined who wants to be a member, but they're not a member. If they are, Sabio Trade, I don't know who you are. You need to tell me in YouTube who you are. Otherwise, I will not give you membership. Unless you do subscriber, then you can pay the subscription and do it that way. There you go. Let me close that down. Right, there you go. If I see a friend request, I will accept it from you. But you're now up to date. Welcome to our Discord. You are member 500, by the way. You are member 500. We had 1,000, but I culled it a bit. A lot of copycats and scammers. And I'd rather have less than just lots of idiots. This is about providing a quality service, not a big number. So I got rid of a lot. We were down to about 300, but we're growing again now with real users, so, which is good. We just want real users. We don't want thousands of bots and scammers. I ain't got time for that rubbish. Right. Okay. Now then, main portfolio, breaking all-time records again. Once again, as always, making money, $107,928. All-time high. Who says you can't make money with discipline and just owning the S&P? Simple. Never sell, reinvest dividends, buy on the dips, never get bored. If you get bored, that's good. That means you're doing it right. If your portfolio is boring, you're doing it right. It's when you don't. It's when you think it's all exciting every 5 minutes. That's the problem. Until you don't find it exciting because you lose your money. I love a boring portfolio. A boring portfolio makes me money consistently. Right. Now then, Riv H. Riv H, AUGX. As a member, I do reviews from $1 super chat. $1, it'll go at the bottom of the list. There's about 7 before you. Or at the moment, if you want to go number 1, if you want me to do your review straight away. In fact, I won't be doing it right now. I've got to end the show. But if you want me to do your review tomorrow morning, $6 will take you to the top of the list. A $5 will put you fourth on the list. And $1 will put you at the bottom of the list. And there's about 8 or 9 now. Right. Okay. That's how you get a review. And it will rank on YouTube and everything else. Okay. Let me think. What should I do now? Should I get off? I probably should. Because I've got... what shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? I wonder if I can make a... What does this do? Okay, let me... Let me see. Screen share. Thank you, Leah. Can I? Yeah, we're all good. All-time records again, Dave. Lovely cup of coffee from my lovely wife, Leah. So, current application, Ecamm Live. Studio One, no. Right, I can't do that. So screen share. Let me see if I can add a camera. I'm just doing this, just making up a scene. New camera overlay. Bloody marvelous. New camera overlay. Make this my phone. Yes. Let me just get rid of that a minute. Okay, so if I could put that up there. Let's bring back in that a minute. Let's see if I can do this. It's showing. Square shape. So wide. Border. Rotation. Perspective. Huh, look at that. Perspective. Ooh. New features here. Blend, transition, normal. Trouble is, it's only showing. Don't know if I'm going to be able to tool. Ah, there you go. Just trying to. Is there a custom shape? Shape. Ah, custom, yes. Custom, let me make it a bit. So I want to show that. Just bear with me. I'm just playing around because I want to do so. Whoops. That's not right. I wonder if I can move it around. No. The only way. That's the best I can do it. It's not going to work. It's not going to do what I wanted it to do, I don't think. Seth Houston, your review is next. Kawasaki, you are next. By the way, that'll be done tomorrow morning. I've just done the one before you. It's not going to work, I don't think. I don't think I can change that. Shape. No, it's not going to do what I want it to do. So I'm going to delete that. Yeah, it's not going to do what I want it to do. So not a problem. Forget what I was trying to do then. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So let's come back over to here. And we will be able to soon because Robinhood is going to do customized views. So that'll be great when that happens. But for now, no, I'll have to think of something better. Right. Almost a year, yes. Jay Long, how you doing? Oh, wow, I guess I closed the right time to come back. I've been gone for the past month. I've been a bit tight. I've had a massive drought for 3 weeks. I haven't been working, finally back to work. That's great. We're very, very pleased to hear that. Yes, your review will be first thing in the morning. Hi, Jay. Hi, John Grandfort. Oh, hang on a minute. Is my Coca-Cola video up now? Yes, it is. Great. So, to keep everybody live and together, the Coca-Cola video is now uploaded. This will be a live premiere. If you want to join me for that, as I'm doing my videos, this will be premiering. Great, that couldn't have worked out better. Save that. Let's see if all that's done. It's not ready yet, but I can still produce it. All right, that'll do. Okay, so 10:45. I'm going to put this out now for 10:45. I'll be back for the closing bell. Then we've got Tesla earnings on this channel. Sensei is doing Tesla earnings, and I'm doing Enphase energy earnings on the extra channel. Very, very exciting. Love it. So a great day lined up for you folks. Great day. So let me do this now. Premiere this. At 10:45. If you want to join for the premiere, you can. Set as a premiere. This is the Coca-Cola earnings. We learned a lot about the economy this morning. This is why I cover these things. That's why I'm all invested, why I'm using margin, why I'm invested, and why I believe in what I'm doing, because I understand what's going on. Knowledge is everything, right? Okay, let me do that there. And there we go. So let's send you customization. Let's send you now through to the Coca-Cola earnings. So hopefully you'll join me for that. Learn a lot. It also helps support the channel, because if you watch it, then others will follow. because it just ranks up. And let's be honest, you need to know about earnings. I put in my tweet this morning on X, and I was saying, if you don't follow the earnings, you've got no place in investing. And I believe that, because if you don't know what you're buying and why you're buying it, then you are a gambler. And we don't like gamblers, do we? That's pretty silly. Anyway, that's why we're consistently making money, right? We don't gamble like that. So here we go. Here is the Coca-Cola earnings. It goes live in just a second. Let me pin that to the top. Let me give it to everybody on Extra. KO earnings. There you go. And for everybody on TikTok, you can see as well, if I go here and I change to videos, you'll see my Coca-Cola will appear on the big screen behind me. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. When it's loaded, there you go. Coca-Cola earnings. Let me stick that up there. YouTube on TV. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. That should appear there, which it does. So everybody can join me for that. You can now see it on the big screen. I won't be doing it on TikTok, but you can join me on YouTube if you want to. The links are in the profile at the top. Let me come back to here. Face recognition's rubbish these days. Hi, Jay. Good to see you. So you've all got the link. I will give it to KO earnings. I will give it to my Rumblers as well. There you go. If you want to watch me, there it is. Join me for that. KO earnings. I've done that on Extra. Okay. Right. Let me get off. We're going to go over now to the Coca-Cola earnings on this channel. It's just about to premiere in 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is this. Hopefully you'll join me for that. Let me just make sure. Malk UK is already there. Good man. Good man. That was quick. Let me make sure I've got subscribers only for chat. Yes, I have. Yes, I have done that. Excellent. Yes, you can see Malk UK is already in there. So I'm going to send you there right now. While you're watching that, the Extra channel will continue running. Everybody on TikTok, thank you very much for joining me. If you want to join me for the Coca-Cola earnings, click the profile, come out of this main live stream, and you'll find my links, my YouTube link, and you can find me. We have all sorts of perks and benefits on YouTube if you want to join me. Click the star, become a subscriber just there, and I'll do reviews for you. The same as being a member on YouTube. It's the same as being a member on TikTok. If you are a subscriber on TikTok, it's like being a member on YouTube. Click the little star there. And you get the benefits the same as my YouTube, or at least you get the benefit of the reviews, nothing else. All right, that's it. I'm going to see you in the back in a bit. I'll be back later on for the closing bell. And then the Tesla earnings will be on the main channel. That won't be on TikTok, but I will be doing the Enphase Energy earnings on TikTok with you and on YouTube and Rumble. See you back in a bit, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, that's done. That's my Rumble broadcast finished with. And this earnings is about to begin. So, hi, Martin. Please, how do I log out of Discord? You don't log out. There's no need. Once you create an account, you've got an account. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, log out. Click settings and... Okay. This is, okay. I can see it on my screen. I can't share with you because it will give you my numbers. But what you do is you click here at the bottom of the channel. Okay. Click your name here at the bottom. Click the cogs and just click log out. Okay. That's what you do. Log out is at the bottom of that page I've just shown you. Log out is at the bottom. Okay. That's how you do that. You don't need to log out though, but if you want to, that's fine. Okay, I've got a message here. Let me just read what it says. Can I just confirm that there is only one S&P 500 VU? Yes, there is only one S&P 500 VU. The reason I'm asking, I'm looking at the day range. I do not see the same line graph you are showing during your live broadcast. This is trading 212 S&P VU. Vanguard S&P 500. This is trading 212 S&P VU. Vanguard S&P. Let's have a look. You've got that today. No, that's correct. That's correct. Look, 511.39. Yes, that most certainly is. Just trying to read it. This is what you're showing. The reason why that image is different to me, because it's a different time zone. You've got a different view. You've got the first part of my chart. You're just showing it over the you're probably showing it over the minute or the 5 minute. That's all. But yeah, VU is the same. Exactly the same. If I share with you on the screen here, you're just showing this up to here. You're showing from there to there. That's what you're showing. So you're basically showing, it looks like you're showing pre-market. Anyway, that looks like what you're doing. 510, S&P 500, VU, CFD, Vanguard, yeah, Vanguard VU, that's it. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah, there is only one VU. Yeah, that's right. You're welcome. Glad to be of some assistance. Right. Okay. Let me come out of here. Bloody hell, I'm missing the premiere now. Oh, no, I'm not. Just starting. Okay. That was lucky. I thought I'd missed the premiere. Okay, so come and join me now for the live show. Sure, VU isn't on VU isn't on T trading 212. Sure, VU isn't on well, we've just been looking at it. Market profit's not here because he talked rubbish. He was part of the whole Peru thing, you remember? I wouldn't buy the markets. It's going, I wouldn't buy the S&P. You just got to buy all these stocks that we're promoting with Peru. And he's basically a market investor marketing agency. Yeah, you don't want to buy the S&P. It's rubbish. You don't make any money owning the S&P. I wouldn't buy the S&P now because we can't make any money. Well, I'm now at 107,904 just by owning the S&P. Okay, well, there you go. Doom and gloom always. The reality is I'm beating the market nearly all the time. Beating the market again today. Market's up 0.2. I'm up 0.48. Anyway, There you go. Right, I've got to go. You can't trade VU, only observe it. Oh, I see. Okay. You can observe it, but you can't trade it. I can view, but not trade. Okay. So he's a bot this whole time. No, he's a real person. But just some people like to manipulate and talk rubbish. Right, I've got to go. Thank you much indeed. Let me give everyone the link. You've got the link. Bloody hell, I've been doing too much here. Team Fusion, this is your fault. Church is your fault. There's you go. Don't miss the beginning of it. There is the review. I've got to go. Let me get out of here. End. You've got to catch the beginning. It's very important. See you back in a bit. Don't go away. Go and watch the premiere. Bloody hell. Bye. I can't even find the buy button. Hell, it's gone to hell in a handbasket. See you later. Ta-ra. Bye-bye.